Hello YouTube. So today I want to do a short video on a rental car that I got while I'm vacationing here in Seattle, and it's a 2020 Cadillac XT5 with the premium luxury trim. And so just wanted to give you some impression and kind of what I think of the vehicle. I drove this car for about 400 miles so far, and so I think I have a good idea of what are some positives and what are some maybe not so positive things about this vehicle. So first of all, let me do a kind of a quick walk around of the vehicle, and so you can see it's the XT5. It's got the 400 trim line, so I'm not even sure what that means, but I think it means there's a V6 engine, 3.6 V6 under the hood, and it's got a 9-speed automatic transmission, and this is a front-wheel drive vehicle. And so the styling, you can see it looks like a Cadillac. Very nice as far as the exterior and what they did to it. And so it's got 4-wheel disc brakes. And so let's go ahead and go inside of the vehicle, and let's take a look. So this is what you're going to be looking at as far as inside. It's got the Bose stereo system, and this is what the interior looks like. And you see that there's a huge sunroof across the roof of the vehicle. And let me turn on the vehicle so you can see what it looks like as far as having the car fired up. And so this is the dash, and engine is very smooth. Shifts also very smooth as well. Car is very quiet, so it's a definitely a luxury vehicle when it comes to the quietness. And so the infotainment system is also refined and very responsive. I had no issues as far as connecting Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. You do need to have a USB cable to connect it to one of the USB ports in the center console, inside the center console, and it's inside of there. And so it's got wireless charging as well. It's right down there. So all in all, definitely a luxury car. Very nice as far as all the features. And in the back, you also have seats that recline somewhat in the back, and you also have the ability to move the seat back and forth. As far as the interior, the volume, interior size wise, I really cannot complain. I guess really what it comes down to is this car with all these options, I looked it up, and it's going to be approaching with the V6 engine, price wise, MSRP is going to be about $50,000. So the question is going to be, is it $50,000 nice? And I don't know. I'm gonna say that it's a probably $40,000 nice vehicle. If this car with the equipment that it has, if it was $40,000, it would be a screaming value. At 50, I'm not so sure. And you know, the interior, you know, definitely it's nice, but again, when I go to auto shows and whatnot, looking at, you know, the new Genesis, the GV70, you know, things that are in this price range, those are probably nice interior. You know, it just has that wow factor to it when you're looking at some of these Audis and the Genesis. And so you know, driving wise, I can tell you that it's quiet. It's the ride is very smooth, and handling is nice. As far as, you know, sportiness, not bad, but I just you know, not thinking that at $50,000, you know, maybe they can, I'm thinking they can do a little bit better, you know, at that price range. Two things that kind of a little bit soured the experience with this vehicle is, and you know, this is a rental car, so, you know, I don't know what happened in the past, but one of the things was that the washer pump, it just didn't work. It's full of washer fluid, but the pump somehow, you know, it's just not spraying fluid. I try to, you know, look in the fuse box and stuff like that, try to get it to work, but it just you know, something failed. The other thing is the on this vehicle, the cruise control also, it has failed, and so, you know, this is probably the first vehicle that I've rented where somehow the cruise control doesn't work. So, you know, there's the cruise control button, and, you know, once you press on it, you can see that the cruise light, the indicator light will go off, and I press on it and the indicator light will go on. And then as you're driving, you know, let's say at about 40 or 50 miles per hour, when you hit the set button, the cruise control should go ahead and set at that speed. Well, this car doesn't do it, and so there's probably and, you know, I'm trying to diagnose this thing, you know, kind of on the fly, so thinking that there may be something wrong, maybe with the software, maybe the programming, maybe even the cruise control switch that's built into the brake light switch, that could be, you know, have failed. Who knows? But anyway, you know, not expecting that when you got a car that's got what, 41,000 miles on it. And so, yeah, but you know, the car's still under warranty, so I'm sure, you know, if I owned it, you know, they can probably easily fix it. But just kind of unusual that a low mileage, you know, vehicle would have, you know, these two faults. But all in all, nice car. Is it $50,000 nice? I'm gonna let you guys decide. And, you know, if you're thinking about buying this vehicle, you definitely need to go to the dealership and look at the vehicle, and, you know, just kind of sit in it, drive it, see if this is what you want. But, you know, as a rental car, definitely very nice to drive. But would I spend, you know, $50,000, or I don't know what the car payment would be, you know, probably like, I don't know, $600, $700, $800 depending on the down payment. You know, that's kind of what you're going to be looking at. And so just again, a little bit of the exterior shot, and with that, I think I'm going to call this one good, and let you guys decide if you want to, you know, go ahead and buy this car. And if you like the video, please hit like, subscribe, and God bless. I will talk to you soon. Bye.